What's up, man? What's up? You ready to see me? What? You busy right now? I'm doing my playoffs. Playoffs using only Derrick Henry. He got 10 AP. I'm 5-0 with this motherfucker. I don't need nobody else. I got the king.
Coming out with it, it's Alexander.
Derrick Henry.
Smashes through. Stopped at the 29, but found a little running room after coming out of the end zone.
I'm literally just like running Derrick Henry, Derrick Henry. He has Recoup Platinum, Workhorse. He also has
linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback.
Fuck the receivers.
They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34. Alabama pushing the tempo. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. They'll need 3 yards here on 3rd down to keep this opening drive alive. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Really nice job there to pick up the 1st down and get it to their own 41. Up-tempo for the offense.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on 3rd down.
You can't stop Henry either.
Opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the 1st. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
On the run, it's Jordan. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. Got the 1st down and more. And he's bounced out of bounds.
There's nothing you can do about this nigga, bro. This shit's insane.
3rd down here early in the game. They're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you.
Let me invite one
nice
of my
job.
coworkers.
They got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming up.
The give to the back.
Yo, Justin.
4, 2nd and 6 coming.
I'm in the middle of my playoffs, man. Yeah. So, I'm sorry. I'm using this Derrick Henry card. This card costs almost $650, man.
The give to the back. Tackled after picking
I'm
up
kind
the
of like
1st down.
just using and abusing
This drive
it
has
right
been
now.
exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play?
Really nice run there. No, listen, modern day college football, I know it's all about spread offense and throwing the football and going up tempo and scoring quickly, but man, you think back to Bear Bryant and Alabama, doesn't it always seem like they've always
Justin, you're very low. Give me a second.
They've always wanted to be physical. Bear Bryant would have.
The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. 10th play of the drive coming up, at this time a chance for the defense to get off the field on 3rd and long. Open space at the 25. They finally get him on the ground with a big running play moves the change for the 1st down. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Now the toss. Bulls his way forward. And he'll run
You can't do anything about it, bro. He's trying to stop Derrick Henry. He just can't. He just can't. Like, this is so sad that this is what this game has come to. Look at this. This is touchdown. Derrick Henry. He literally just, oh my God. Let me turn Justin up.
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to
Volume
open this game.
all the way
Great
up.
job
Justin's
in the open field. He's got
What's
tremendous
up?
vision.
There
He
you go.
can
Now I
make
can hear
people
you.
miss.
Like, this
saw
is
all
so
that on
bad
display
that
here
they
in the
released
opening
this
drive.
card. I got all my AP on Derrick Henry right
And
now.
the extra point is good.
13 plays.
7-0.
He went 71 yards, and he's not even tied.
Execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And the
Now I just got to
play
stop him
came
on
the
defense. This is my
12-yard
playoffs,
run.
Justin. So, dude, I don't know. They gave him workhorse and
And there will be
recoup.
no
He has
return on this
workhorse
one
gold
as the ball
and
bounces
recoup
into the
platinum.
end zone.
He will not get tired. And even if he gets tired, I got Christian McCaffrey to back him up. It's like there's nothing you can do.
Offense set on
So that's
1st
this
down.
why I quit playing this game.
Like, Justin, I'm 5-0 with Derrick Henry right now.
They'll come
I have
out
not
on this
proceeded to
drive
pass
and
the
let it
ball
rip.
once.
fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they'll finally catch up.
Dude, I don't run the ball, but like when they release Derrick Henry, I got to, bro.
Right there, and that was a tight spiral too. You guys remember the great Washington Husky quarterback Warren Moon? I don't think anybody threw a more pretty ball than Warren Moon did. Tightest spiral I've ever seen. That right there reminded me of old number 1.
Let's see what he tried to do now.
Sometimes a quarterback just needs to turn the ball loose. It was like he tried to guide that one in, and it disrupted the timing.
And just like in basketball, when you shoot a shot and you start trying to aim it, you really miss. You know,
deep shot for the end zone.
That's a nice throw.
And that will fall incomplete, and we have played one. Boy, they tried to end the first quarter on a high note to no avail. Second quarter's coming.
I got to play a little bit more.
Now facing a third down as they come back to the line after the break.
And guard everything underneath. Do that. That corner routes guarded.
The aerial assault continues. Throws to the tight end.
Guard that one.
Complete
Shit.
downfield. Washington
I didn't
right
think he
back
run
to
a
the
corner
line.
route right there in
Well,
there.
look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Really need to find a productive play this time on second and long. Back to throw, it's Rayola.
No, he's not.
And the
You
ball
want to
comes
get
out.
on some
What a
armor a little
disastrous
bit,
play.
so?
Well, the offense
I
looks
might,
as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball.
Well, the
Yeah,
offense is able to avoid
we got to
disaster
see if I'm
right
going to
there.
lose,
Problem
man.
is they fumbled
I'm
it,
taking
but
this to the
thankfully
Super
they were able
Bowl,
to
so I'm
jump
going to try to
back
make
on
it. I
and
need to
not have to turn
back up. God damn it. I'm going to have to guard that.
Feeling some heat.
You can't get it
And
off.
he was
Good.
hit just as he released it, and it falls to the
I
turf.
uploaded a really funny ass video from one earlier. Wes just cannot, he can't fly the chopper. Well, he can, but he had a really funny moment.
It's fourth down now, and this likely the final snap
I
before
don't
the
know why I
2-minute
didn't
warning.
send you the clip. That shit was so fucking funny. I'll send it to you now. That
He'll
shit,
try
I
to
laughed
throw
so
and pick
fucking
up the
hard.
first down.
All of us did.
That's the kind of protection
And he
you
killed
dream
some
about as he
random
fires
ass dude
left.
that was with us in the
And they
process.
gambled in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up. Here comes that.
All right,
Alabama
Derrick Henry
offense.
again. See what he
How
got for him.
about that blocking up front in that running game last
So
time as they
the
just
dude that was
walked
in the
down
party,
for a
is that the
touchdown.
dude that you're playing against right now?
Nah, it's the dude. We normally play squads together.
And we know that
He
this is the
runs,
identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team
He
on
runs,
the field.
normally he
Let's see if
runs
they can keep it
defense,
up.
but I run offense.
And he'll pick up one. It
If
brings
we
up
play,
second and 9.
or I'll run defense
And
if
the
we
running
play
back didn't
sometimes.
get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on
It
this
all
running
just
back,
depends.
on this run game.
Really, I try
Being physical,
to
getting
I try to
knockbacks,
keep it neutral.
limiting his
Damn,
carries.
Derrick Henry, he got subbed
Didn't
out.
get much on first down. It's second
Okay, cool.
and 9.
We still gonna run it. I got Christian McCaffrey. He limited too.
The give to the single back.
Okay, that's why we run
He's
Derrick
knocked
Henry.
down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How about the defender
We got it.
being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and
We put the ball in his.
flew
Oh
down
God,
with
why are
some
you pressing
intentions.
Williams? That's a free
On
touchdown.
third and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Touchdown. What the hell?
In the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama!
The one time I passed the ball,
One of the
it's a
areas they
touchdown.
really focused
Wow.
on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. And we're taking shots. We need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David,
No,
what a
we'll keep
grab
it
right there.
conservative.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where
Yeah,
he's going to
Justin,
be,
this is-
knowing when he's going to sit
this
down,
Derrick
when he's
Henry
not, so
fight is
being on the same
insane.
page, and then having a guy that can go in. Just when the ball is
One of
near
the
him,
best
he's
cards
going to
I
make a
have
play,
ever
just like
used.
he did right there for 6 points.
About to kick it off.
And I don't even like
Punching
running
it
the
in for
ball.
the touchdown.
It's a smoke, know that.
And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive
Underneath.
play caller
I'll
here
give you
has to
anything
really be
underneath.
dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut into a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you know, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
Gotta hurry it up. Yep.
Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Defense playing a bail technique. Dropping back, it's Raiola. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Washington wants to go quickly.
Don't go with anything over the top. He can have all the little check downs and shit. And play anything outside.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection.
Oh, that's just box.
Fires
We
into
got that.
traffic, intercepted. He would have loved to make the big
That's
return
easy.
there, but he still gives his team the ball at the
Derrick.
37.
Take it away.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason that play's going to be in, not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
Maybe that stop is a good sign for this defense. Maybe the defense is starting to figure it out. Obviously, offense has been running the football with so much success. Something has to change. That was a good start.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Now adjusting. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to...
He unleashes a long one. Underneath toasted coverage. Got it deep
21-0.
downfield. Punch.
He gone. Peace. On to the next game. Yep. Nothing you can do about that. Can't blame him for quitting.
He quit.
Yeah, he quit in the playoffs. I mean, the fuck can you do? What can you do? It doesn't matter if I... Oh, is that a... No, that's not a limited. That's bad. That's not a good one. Okay, we'll take a QB. But, nah, he quit in his own playoffs because he knows he can't stop my team. Like, I literally ran the ball with Derrick Henry. Like, he is so freaking good. So that makes us, what, 7-0 on the season? Yep, 7-0. Wins until national championship. So I win this, I'm in the national championship. Golly. You have to stop the run game, and people just can't do that. Okay, we've got a good team. So do I.
Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up in this bowl game. From inside the 10, here he comes. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down.
Just telling me I gotta get in the fucking tub apparently to clean myself. But I don't know how the fuck to do that.
A first down for the offense. From the gun, the ground game. Weaves his way ahead and gets 5 out to the 18-yard line. Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season and throughout your career, and then it's the last time that you ever get these group of individuals together. You say goodbye to so many people, and it's kind of bittersweet, but always fun, Jesse, to dance with your boys one last time. But another thing, too, I love the swag bags, personally. I love getting the gifts.
Yeah, I mean, to me, David, really, it was thinking about the tradition and history of these bowl games. I think that's one of the best things about college football. We're in an era today where bowl games don't matter as much as they did back when you and I played, but it was special to take the field with your guys one more time, but playing in games that had so much history. Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the big fella. Hard-nosed, determined effort to work his way up to the 35-yard line. I get it that the game is the primary thing about going to a bowl, but there are so many festivities surrounding it, Jesse. What do you remember about something you experienced?
There was a lot of pageantry when I think back to the bowl games I played in, and you have functions, you get to visit a brand new city, generally in warm weather, you get to meet the other team, there's some friendly competition. The biggest thing that stands out to me, though, was a street brawl against the Miami Hurricanes. Bourbon Street getting ready for the Sugar Bowl, about 120 deep. Hard to forget that.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Tigers look to keep this drive humming. Leaves it with the running back. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. To the air, it's Sanders. Quarterback adapting. He'll fire to his right. And he makes the catch inside the 20. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
At this part of the field in the red zone, offensively, you're bringing all these tight ends in the game. You'd like to be more physical at the point of attack. That's why you're bringing the big bodies in, but they couldn't get it done up front, and as a result, it's a negative play.
He's back to throw on 2nd down. Catch in the middle. It's Jordan. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run.
What the fuck is that? That should have been a pick 6. Oh my God.
What a nice job by the offense.
And I had him play underneath too. He jumped it. He just didn't animate.
Put themselves in a hold-to-go situation on 3rd down. It's not going to be easy throwing it, but they win the matchup. Accurate throw, and they get paid.
And the extra point was good as they finished
what we gotta do?
Lining up to cover the kick after that
What you
touchdown
gotta
drive.
Do? Run the ball with Derrick Henry.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Alexander.
They can't stop him.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
All right, let's get it.
First down for this offense.
He's in the right coverage for it. I don't give a damn.
Still on his feet at the 35. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes a stop.
Smoke. This is all I do, man.
I'm always keeping track as a
They're gonna have to stop this
where they're running the football. You can see they ran it to the right. Do they like this matchup? Is the right side of their offensive line really good? I'm going to be paying attention to that because that's a big gain. I got to make sure I shut this down the next time they run it.
At the 40, there he goes. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know why I'm trying to do spin moves out here
From
with
the
Derrick
gun,
Henry.
they'll try to impose their will. They make the stop
I need to
as
stop
he gets
that
it
shit.
inside the 30 to the 28, a gain of 4.
Yeah, and then look, the thing is, I gave him an ability that helps with trucking and breaking tackles for people that try to hit stick him, and I'm still just like, yeah. Let's see what we got. We'll run some power real
Second
quick.
down here as they go back to work after the break.
I mean, he knows what I'm doing. He's trying to stop it. He's got 5 down linemen and loading the box like this. I just don't give a fuck.
Behind the big guys on the right. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Alabama quickly back to the line. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. To the ground with the back. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Complete out of the backfield. He's run out of...
Is he challenging it? He is.
He's got enough to move the sticks.
And that is the advantage of having versatility at the running back position, right? It's fourth down. Everyone in the stadium thinks he's going to get the handoff, but because of his ability to catch the football, he's a weapon in the passing game. And on a critical down and distance like that, comes up with a huge first down.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to
I had to flip it. I had to flip it, man. I had to flip it.
Alabama with a first and 10 here.
Yeah, I got Gronk and Evan Ingram out there blocking, so you know that edge is sealed. He can't stop Henry. Like, dude, he's so fucking good. I cannot express how good this damn card is. Like, what can you do? You know what I'm doing. You load the box and you shift and you still can't stop it.
And hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
And they did.
Yeah, dude, you got to. It ain't like you got an excuse as to his scheme or nothing because he's unlimited. You know you can change it. He's worth the 1.5 mil.
22-yard run.
I don't give a. Yes, you can change the legend limited schemes.
Looking for an alley from inside.
So he has pro style on my team.
Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
We'll play
safe. Line up from the 31 on first down. He wants to throw. Pocket starts to collapse.
Yeah, dude, he's worth it, man. I don't know how you're going to get the coins, but you better get them. Because he is worth every single
Maybe
time.
confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
Throws for the
That's mine. We take those, Ed Reed. Is that a pick six? Nah, that ain't a pick six, but we know who getting the ball.
That's why as quarterbacks you cannot.
Yeah, but dude, Genty, you gotta choose him.
Because these defenders, they're watching him. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's
Look
why
at
he
this,
picked
bro.
him.
Like, what can you do?
And he waltzes is able to score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
This is a Derrick Henry season. All I do is just run with him, and I'm fucking undefeated. I have not lost a game since picking up this Derrick Henry card.
Going into the half, take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. From inside the 15, here comes the return.
And if I were you, man, I know Genty's good and all, but when it comes to power backs, man, they just built different.
And now the offense will come onto the field again. From the gun, the running back has it. Just ran over it.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest. Pound that rock.
Grabbed in the middle.
Yeah, I saw that. I might pick him up and put him at a blocking tight end. If he blocks better than Evan Ingram, yeah, if he blocks better than Evan Ingram, I will.
Wants to throw on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him.
Oh, God. I had to pull him out of the booster packs tomorrow for me to do something with him.
On the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to
Also, this 3-3 stack is actually pretty good.
Looking for a ball play that'll work. Now facing second and long from the 19.
Oh, shit. He actually is throwing it down.
Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man on the left.
That's a good throw.
Throwing the comeback looks like such a
deep-ass
simple
comeback
throw,
like
but the
that.
timing is so important.
And as a quarterback, man, this is all about trusting your guy. You know exactly where he's going to sit it down. You anticipate it. You throw it. You know he's going to come back and make that play.
Okay, we got to stop with the RPOs. I got it on conservative, bro. That shit's not going to work. Now he's going to either try to run the ball. I will play safe and play cover 4.
And how about this lower intestinal fortitude?
I will shift my
D-line.
D-line.
Your own territory, and they're going.
Okay.
Makes
Take the
grab
conservative
well
route.
past the sticks. Gets it to
I'll
the
give him that.
42-yard line, and that's a first down. They convert the fourth down, but back to the line with no time to waste. Going up top on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Jackson. Stopped at the 47-yard line. A 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers.
Let's play
There's
palm
a
and
timeout
see if
call
we
as
can
this offense tries
make
to
the pass
find a
and
way to
just
draw a little
bit.
closer. He'll come out throwing on first down. Fires to the wideout.
We take those.
Pass
Cameron
all the way.
Oliver.
It's picked off.
That's a pick 6.
Takes it the other way. Inside the 30.
Yep, we take those.
He's at the 10. And
He
will
got greedy with the
go
comeback.
to the end.
Yep, he gone. I'm in the national championship. Peace. Peace, compadre. Yep. God damn. This is smoke, bro. This nigga Derrick Henry is insane. Oh my God. I have not had as much fun running the ball as I am this week. We're 8-0. 8-0, bro. So now we're in the national championship. I need to I gotta check Derrick Henry's stats, season stats. See what he's looking like for the season. Stats. So rushing head-to-head. Rushing attempts 89, 461 yards, 5 rushing touchdowns. Rushing yards at the first hit 140. Whew. Rushing yards per carry, he's averaging 5.18. That's a first down every 2 plays. Golly. I don't think I've given him any receiving yards, have I? Yeah, I did. Okay. Yeah, because you got Genty. That's a receiving back for you. All right, well. I don't give a fuck. You know Derrick Henry better. Don't sit there and say that. You know. Genty might be shifty, but Derrick Henry is just shit. This nigga got 3 fucking limited. God damn.
Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship.
All right, national championship, man.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start.
Woo! Gonna make the adjustments for the RPO now because I can't take my chances. And we'll start off in 4-3. Let's see what he does. I will blitz.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be?
Thinks he can pass on this? Okay. Let's see what you got. I will pass.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive.
Nope.
And he just throws it away.
Just run the ball.
Safe move. Had nobody
What's wrong with him? Why did he even try that? Trips tight end. All right, we know this.
Second down play coming up.
Tight ends on that side, so I'm gonna shift my D line. He's gonna try that vertical seam.
To throw, it's blue.
Yep, got that covered.
It's complete. What a grab here on the sideline.
That's a nice.
Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
Just gonna get beat over the top. Give him anything on him.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Lofting it toward the left
I'm
side.
glad I played over the top.
And that's incomplete.
He's already forced into a bad throw by that. Deuce close. Okay. Well, we know what this is.
They didn't hit this one, but I love the idea, and I think it sends a clear message that this defense better be ready to defend the long ball.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Quarterback drops back. And he can't connect. The gamble.
Take those.
Interesting call.
Come on, Derrick Henry.
Showing that they're coming in.
Win me a natty, Derrick Henry.
But they come up short of the first down.
He's trying. Yep, he sees what I'm doing.
Takes the handoff.
He sees it too late.
Jordan. The gain is 4, so
oh, wait, was that not
6.
counting as a strip?
Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Let's see what he does.
Off play action, he's looking to throw.
Okay.
The play could not escape the pass rush.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create.
Thank you, Ryan.
Makes the grab.
Thank you, Ryan. Thank you, Ryan Williams. We like that.
Gain. So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss.
Try to catch him off guard. Pistol. Okay.
2nd and goal play. Spot the ball.
I'm gonna have to try a direct snap. Yeah, he's loading up that box like hell. God damn. He really wants to stop Derrick Henry.
It's Jordan.
But you can't! Oh, fucking got the score!
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
And he fields it inside the 15. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
He's passing. Let me, yeah, we'll do a cover 6 with a spot.
And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped.
He's
the
passing.
opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. He's escaping the pocket now. On the move, looking deep.
God.
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And a
Can't believe we
huge
gave
gain
that shit up.
before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down.
Is he blocking?
Scanning the field. It's blue.
Why is he blocking the running back?
Moving out of the pocket now. And he pulls in the catch. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down.
Good job here by the quarterback putting that ball in the air where the receiver can make a play on it. And I tell you, Florida State has had some great receivers over the years, and this kid is really living up to that.
The shotgun handoff here. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
The defense coordinator this week always telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
I'm gonna fucking block him.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down.
Yes, I can.
Lets it go quickly.
We take those, Cameron Oliver. Good shit.
Going the other way. Can they stop him?
Ah, he switched off like a
He
little
steps
pussy.
out of bounds after the pick.
You're going in the national championship, bro? Oh my fucking God! Oh my God. I just went undefeated with Derrick Henry. Holy fuck. I don't care what I get from these sorry ass packs. What's this national championship pack? What they gonna give me? No. 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 And that ain't good. Wow.